Still have 6 exercises. You're going to work for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, and repeat that for 3 rounds. Okay? So we're going to get started into the workout. You know I'm going to add a little razzle dazzle, but of course I will also have modifications for people that need it. Your first exercise is going to be high knees. Okay? This will act as your first exercise as well as somewhat your warm up as well. So for those of you that can, all right, you're going to be running, all right, getting those knees up, all right. If you need a modification, all right, we're going to go into a march, all right, trying to bring those knees up as high as you can. We're going on a nice consistent march, 30 seconds. All right, exercise number 2 is going to be dips. Okay, so go ahead and grab you a chair. If you're in the gym and you have a bench, or if you're in the gym and you have a dip bar, all of those things work as well. All right, so you're going to come to your chair. All right, you're going to put your hands on the edge of the chair and bring your butt off of the chair so you're holding your body up. All right, the more you have your feet in at 90 degrees, the less body weight. The further out your feet are, the more body weight, which makes it the more difficult. Okay, so find a happy medium that challenges yourself, all right, but also gives you the ability to get back up. Okay, so we're going to come here. All right, you're going to drop down, push right back up. We're going to be focusing on the triceps. All right, that's the back of the arm. Some people call them bat wings. You know, call it what you want. Triceps is a scientific name. All right, so here's a side view. Come in here. All right, dropping straight down. As a modification, if you need to, you can find something a little bit higher. All right, so a counter, a dresser, something, if you have something in your house that's a little bit higher, that will help. So you'll be here. All right, you're going to be a little higher. Boom. You can use a little bit more of your legs, all right, to help you modify and still get into the exercise, get something out of it. Okay, exercise number 3 is going to be lunges. All right, I know people with knee issues probably cringed when they heard that word, but it's the best way to work on unilateral strength in each leg independently of each other. So I'm going to give you plenty of modifications, things you can do that can still work each leg independent of each other. So first way we're going to do this, all right, is just a forward lunge. So you're going to step forward, all right. Do not let this front knee go over your toe, all right. Keep it in line with your ankle, all right. We're going to go there for 30 seconds, okay? Forward lunge is not really comfortable for you. We're going to go into a reverse lunge, okay? Dropping that back knee down, you do not need to touch the floor. Just go as low as comfortable. So you can go hands on your hips, hands in front, all right? So you're going to reverse lunge, okay? Dropping back, all right? Here's a side view. We're going to stand here, all right? Drop back, all right? Keep it 90 degrees right here, all right? Knee over the ankle, all right? Go in there. Modification number 1 is coming here and holding on to something. All right, so if you need to go into your forward lunge, find a chair, or if you have a stick or something you can hold, that helps as well. All right, and you're just going to work on going into your forward lunge. If you need assistance with the reverse lunge, all right, you can hold on to something in front of you, the back of your chair, all right, and you can drop into your reverse lunge. That helps you with the balance, all right, and a little bit more stability dropping into that single leg lunge. Next, we're going to go back and hit some upper body. So next we have shoulder taps. This is an exercise that is done on the floor, but you already know I'm going to give you a modification. So shoulder taps. So we're going to be on the floor in push-up position here, all right? This is a core exercise as well as a shoulder exercise, okay? So you're going to tap, alternating, tapping, right to left shoulder, okay? Recognize I'm not twisting and switching my hips that much. I'm trying to keep my core nice and tight. I'm alternating, tapping my shoulders. Modification number 1, just going to drop those knees down, making sure our shoulders are right over top of our wrists, all right? still tapping. Modification number 2 for shoulder taps. We're going to grab our chair. We're going to go elevated, alternating, tapping each shoulder. Okay? Last modification, you can always go to our wall, hands right below shoulder height. All right? Still keeping the core engaged here. All right? We're going to alternate tapping. Same thing you would do on the floor. Our 5th exercise of the workout is going to be a core exercise. It's going to be on the floor. It's going to be crunches. Find a space on your floor. Now come here. Feet are going to be on the floor. Hands on our ears. All right. We're going to bring our knees to elbows. Right back out and back in. Okay. If bringing your knees up and down is hard on your low back, keep your knees in tabletop. Hands on your ears. Crunch up. Bring the elbows into the knees and back out. So you're bringing your shoulder blades off the ground, squeezing in your core. If getting on the floor is too much, modification, grab your chair. You're going to sit in your chair, come to the edge, hands on your ear, alternating to each knee. The 6th and final exercise for this workout is going to be mountain climbers. I know everybody hates it, but it gets the job done. So, you're going to be back here in push-up position. And you're going to start running, driving those knees up. If you can't run it out, then you're just going to drive it up, alternating each leg, trying to drive your knees between your hands. Make sure you keep your butt down. Don't have your butt up in the air. All right. Come into a good level position. All right. And driving it up. Modification number 1. Grab your chair. We're going to go elevated. You can run it out or we can step it out. And modification number 2. Hands on the wall. Step your feet back. Driving those knees up.